Hey guys, before the video starts, like and subscribe for more content, okay? Thanks, enjoy the video, have a good time.
Well, hello there! How you doing? Back with some more tokusatsu content. It's your boy. Here's some kaiju stuff coming at you today. Anyway, you saw the title of the video. The times where Godzilla was a big, giant, scary monster. Well, this video was supposed to come out during, like, Halloween or the week after. It's real late, but you know what? Still, 'tis the season. Still fall spooky season, I guess. Almost winter. Almost. Anyway, so, starting off with number 1. Godzilla, the original film from the 1950s. Anyway, Godzilla is the scariest thing in that film. On purpose, by the way. Look at him. He's a giant, radioactive, scary, dead-eyed, beady-eyed monster that wants nothing more to destroy anything and everything in his path. Heck, his breath is so powerful, this is before the atomic breath, by the way, that it just melts stuff, right? Is it atomic breath yet? I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it's literally a jet of steam and then everything melting, so I guess it could be proto-atomic breath. But yeah, he was a giant, big, scary, radioactive lizard monster who just wanted destruction. He didn't care about people. He didn't care about anything else. Just wanted to destroy stuff and set everything on fire and just punish everyone and everything there. Heck, the only way to take out this big scary monster was with the oxygen destroyer. A giant super bomb that, you know, only Dr. Serizawa can use, because he's like, yo, what? I'm gonna go down there with my super weapon and blow up Godzilla, because I don't want anyone to use my weapon or the knowledge that I have for bad, because this is worse than a nuke, okay? So I'm gonna sacrifice myself and kill Godzilla at the same time. Win-win. And he did. He vaporized him with the oxygen destroyer. Heck, Godzilla's bones are in the freaking bay because of that. But, you know, the story. Because of what he did, Godzilla later regenerated from the bones. Depending on which canosity that you go with. Anyway, thank you very much. On to number 2. Number 2, indeed, is Ghost Godzilla, the Dark God of Destruction from GMK, Giant All Monsters Attack. This Godzilla is very special. It is the embodiment of evil and vengeance. It is literally personified as a living, beating, evil creature that wants nothing more than to inflict pain on others. It's literally a Godzilla made up of the restless souls and victims of World War II. I repeat, it is a Godzilla made up of the restless souls and victims of World War II. This thing is so goddamn malicious that, like, well, first of all, it fired an atomic beam into a crowd of people for fun, alright? Second of all, one of the most egregious actions this thing could do was literally go, I did not notice the girl in the hospital room, and then make her think that she's gonna escape and then completely obliterate the hospital with his tail. And it's just like, I'm like, oh my god. Heck, this thing's smile radiates evil. Look at that face, man. That is terrifying. Its eyes are rolled back, its head was completely white, actually. Like, we have reached uncanny valley levels when you see Godzilla smiling. That's terrifying, man. I do not want to see that. That freaked me out when I saw it when I was younger. Oh my god. Heck, the 3 guardian monsters of the film, the one that's supposed to take down Godzilla, right, are Baragon, Mothra, and Ghidorah. Right, Ghidorah. The ultimate enemy of Godzilla for, like, a lot of movies. When Ghidorah is the good guy, because this time he was a heavenly dragon or something like that, right? You know you got a problem. This thing, Godzilla, Ghost Godzilla, took out all 3 guardian monsters. No diff. This man wrecked them all, and the only thing that can stop him was literally all the guardian monster spirits fusing together and dragging Godzilla down underneath the ocean. And then he was still going. He was about to come up and go kill everyone again. The only way was to have my boy, the pilot, if I remember correctly, his name was Tachibana, pilot the freaking Satsuma, an aircraft super awesome vehicle, right? And literally just from the inside, and then blow a hole through Godzilla's neck, and then he escaped, and then, like, his atomic beams just literally just blew him up, you know? But his heart was still beating in the ocean at the end of the film, so you don't even know if he was really dead or he's just gonna regenerate. It's gonna take a while, you know? That thing was evil incarnate, a monster through and through, and I enjoyed every minute of it. And and I wish we got a sequel to it. You know what I mean? We need more horror type Godzillas, man. We need this. This is really freaking cool. And on to number 3. And finally, last but certainly not least, is Shin Godzilla, or Shin Gojira, as the fellows that love the Gojira name have told me and complained to me about. Anyway, yeah, Shin Godzilla is a terrifying, nuclear, thunderous lizard that literally looks like it came out of a 1950s nuclear horror film. This thing has melted skin, cracks in it that look like they're literally like blood in there. Probably is. Beady, lifeless eyes, and a smile that no one can love but Ghost Godzilla, who's possibly his mother. I don't know. Just, this thing freaks me out, man. It's literally a living cancer. Its whole goal is to literally just pop up, hypermutate into different forms to achieve the ultimate form, possibly like Cars from JoJo's, who knows, and then eventually, I don't know what, overrun the human race? I mean, this thing at the end of the film, right? It was starting to produce Godzilla men from its tail. Humanoid Godzilla beings, cyclops-eyed looking lizard freaks that just probably would go around like killing and eating people, you know? Heck, there was a deleted scene I remember from the film that a piece of Godzilla, right, was literally like torn off him when the Americans bombed him, right? And like his flesh had like been tangled up on some kind of weird like electrical tower, and the thing was still alive. As in, there were eyes growing out of it. It was still moving and beating and bleeding. You know what I mean? And possibly, if I remember correctly, like it was growing teeth. This thing is literally cancer made manifest. And I don't know, a freaking apocalyptic event that was great. It was stopped, thank God. The only way to stop that thing was to literally have blood coagulant so that he can literally freeze the monster in place so that he wouldn't move anymore. In the end, he was petrified. But like, how long will he be petrified? Is it forever? Is it like until like maybe like a couple of years? Will he just revive right automatically in a couple days? Who knows? We never got a sequel to the film, okay? Heck, look at that. Even his tiny little arms, right? They're useless, but they're like spindly and weird, and they freak me out. You know, kind of like an Eye's freaking arms, man. He points his fingers at you, his gnarled fingers, and be all like, I curse you with the Godzilla. I'm like, oh my god. Like, seriously though, like, that Godzilla is freaky. And it was a homage to his original form back in the first movie, the 1950s original Godzilla. So that's cool. It's like a more modern horror take to it. But yeah, that's a scary Godzilla, man, and it wreaks so much havoc and destruction on a scale like I don't even know if they're gonna financially recover from that, you know, in the film. But yeah, there you go. That was Godzilla, the 3 times he's been truly scary and terrifying. You know, super late for spooky season, and this is all in basically awe and also like tribute to the new Godzilla film that came out, Godzilla -1. I'm not sure if it's out yet or not, but yeah, from the trailers I've seen, is back to form. Godzilla being a monstrous, evil, destructive beast, back to form, and humanity versus a giant radioactive thunder lizard. Totally cool with that, man. Alright, thank you very much everyone for watching the video. Like and subscribe for more content, and please click that bell so you'll know that when I drop content again. I'm going to try to drop content as frequently as I can again. It's been a long time, and yeah, we're going to get back to it. Thank you guys. Have a good one, okay? Enjoy your day.